All right, the holidays are officially upon us, and if you're wondering what's happening right here in our neck of the woods, you are in the perfect spot. Let's dive into your complete community guide for the season. So, what we're going to do is keep you in the loop, pulling everything straight from local news to shine a light on all the events and resources available across the Governor Wentworth and Middleton communities. And trust me, our towns are absolutely packed with stuff to do. From awesome festive fairs to, these really inspiring performances by local students, our community is just buzzing with holiday spirit. So let's kick things off with what's happening on stage. Okay, first up, let's talk about what's happening on stage. This is your chance to see some seriously incredible local talent. We're talking students, we're talking seasoned professionals, all right here in our own backyard. So, Kingswood Regional High School is kicking things off with their take on Cinderella. And get this, it's a contemporary spin on the classic fairy tale. You can catch it from November 21st to the 23rd over at the Kingswood Arts Center. And hey, for those of you with kids, here's a great tip. After the matinee shows, you can actually get a photo with the cast. How cool is that? And if you're looking for a true holiday classic, well, the Northeastern Ballet Theater is bringing the Nutcracker to the very same stage. I mean, it's always just a beautiful, timeless production, right? You've got two chances to see it. Saturday, November 29th, and then again on Sunday, November 30th. You can grab your tickets online. And wow, just take a look at this concert schedule. It is honestly incredible to see how much musical talent we have right here in our local schools. I mean, from December 4th all the way through the 17th, there's a performance happening pretty much every other night. So find your local school on this timeline and make sure you go out and support our amazing young musicians. Okay, so now let's move from the stage to the streets and talk about some fairs and festivals. This is really where you can soak up all the sights, the sounds, and, of course, the amazing flavors of the season. All right, get ready to shop local because we have 3 huge craft fairs coming up. On November 22nd, you've got a choice. You can head to Ossipee Central School or pop over to New Durham School, which, by the way, even has a turkey raffle. Then, on the 29th, Kingswood Regional High School is hosting their fair, and they've got a cookie walk and a visit from Santa himself. And for that classic, cozy, small-town celebration, you've got to head to Tuftonboro on December 6th. It's a completely free community event. We're talking the whole shebang. A tree lighting, a big bonfire, hay rides, s'mores, and yeah, of course, photos with Santa. It's all happening at Central Park that afternoon. And speaking of trees, the Wolfeboro Festival of Trees is back, and I hear this year it's bigger than ever. So just how big are we talking? Get ready for this number, over 90. That's right. Over 90 beautifully decorated trees are going to be on display at Wolfeboro's annual Festival of Trees over at the Wright Museum. The event runs for 2 weekends in December, but listen up. If you want to make sure you see Santa and Mrs. Claus, you've got to go on December 13th. Don't forget that date. And what's really great about the Festival of Trees is that it's all for a fantastic cause. It just shows how fun and community support can go hand in hand, This year, the event is benefiting some incredible local organizations like WCTV, Granite VNA, the Child Advocacy Center, and the Kingswood Cal Ripken Baseball League. Okay, and here's an invitation that just sounds too sweet to pass up. Enjoy a festive morning at Breakfast in Candyland. Let's see what that's all about. So this fantastic family event is happening at Middleton Elementary School on Saturday, December 13th. You get a delicious breakfast, you can do some holiday crafts, there are gifts and photos with Santa. There's a suggested $5 donation per person, and that money goes directly to support the Middleton Recreation Department and all the student activities at the school. A great cause. And that spirit of giving back is such a huge theme this season. So let's take a moment and look at how our community really comes together to support one another. Okay, so on Sunday, November 23rd, the First Congregational Church in Wolfeboro is hosting the Gifts of Hope Market. Now, the concept here is really unique. Instead of buying, stuff, you make a donation to support basic needs like health, housing, education, all through local organizations. It's just a really powerful way to give back. And speaking of making a difference, I want you to pull out your calendar and circle one specific date, Friday, December 5th, because on this one single day, our community is offering 2 incredible and very different opportunities to connect and give back. So during the day, students from the Carpenter School are going to hold their food drive delivery, and they actually walk the donations over to the food pantry themselves. What an amazing lesson in empathy for those kids. Then, that very same evening, the First Congregational Church of Ossipee hosts a totally free Christmas carnival for the special needs community.
It is just an incredible display of generosity, all packed into one day. Okay, for our final section, let's shift gears a little bit and talk about community resources and recreation. Because beyond all the fun events, it's really important to know how to stay active and also where to turn for support if you need it this season.
So, want to stay active this winter? Well, Back Bay Hockey has programs for both learning to skate and learning to play. And for the little ones, don't forget, Ossipee Parks and Rec is running their Letters to Santa activity through December 7th. And hey, always remember to check your local Parks and Rec pages online for even more opportunities.
Okay, this next part is so important. We all know the holidays can be a tough time for some families, and it's just crucial to know that help is available right here. Tri-County Community Action has a diaper program offering 150 free diapers to families in need in Carroll County. And they, along with Stratford Cap, also provide vital fuel assistance to help with those heating costs.
So if you or maybe someone you know could use this support, please do not hesitate to reach out. We've put the direct contact information right here. For the diaper and fuel programs in Carroll County, the phone numbers are on your screen. And for folks in Stratford County, you can apply online or use the number listed. Seriously, take a moment to screenshot this if you think you might need it. So as we wrap all this up, I think one thing is perfectly clear. From the school stage to the local craft fair, from organized giving events to these essential support systems, this is a community that really truly knows how to connect and take care of each other. And that really just leaves us with one final thought. With so much happening just outside your front door, the only question left is, what are you going to discover in your community this season?